Morning, my dear students. Today we are going to start our computer class. Our first chapter is Computers, Storage and Memory Device. Children, you have learnt a lot about the computer, its parts and role in multiple fields in our previous classes. Computer is not any ordinary machine, but a smart one. It is a highly organized system composed of different parts. We all know that computer is not with only one part. It will combination of different parts. The most important parts are monitor, CPU, keyboard and mouse. All these parts work together to process the input received by them from the users. We are the users. We give our input to the computer system through keyboard and mouse. As per the instructions and in return provide the user with the output. After giving the instruction, it will process in the computer and it will show the output through the display unit, that is monitor. Now we will learn about data and information. What is the data and what is the information? Anything that we input in the computer is called data. It can be collection of facts, figures, concepts, etc. And the output that we received after it has processed the data as per the instruction is known as the information. Let us understand the concept of data and information by taking some day-to-day examples. Suppose if we want to prepare Maggi, what will we need? A packet of Maggi and the particular quantity of water. After mixing the both and after cook it well, we will be able to eat the Maggi. Similarly, whenever we put data in the computer, it will process and we get the information as output. So, what is the difference between the data and information? Data is unorganized and random, while information is organized and specific. Data may or may not be useful, but information is always useful. Data is not dependent on information, but information depends entirely on the genuineness of data. Computer, a huge storage device. We know computer has a huge storage device. It can store many things together, as it can store video file, audio file, picture files, documents, game software, and many more things. Computer-based storage is economical as it occupies far less space than the paper documents. If you store a document, it will take much place, but if you will store it in computer memory, it will take less place. The documents remain safe also from ill intention of people. That means if you store the documents in computer, then it will not spoil by any people. Just like our body has a special area, brain, to store the memories, a computer system has a special area called hard disk to store all the data, instruction and information in it. Data storage unit. Byte. Byte is a unit to measure the capacity of computer's memory. As we can measure the distance with the unit of kilometer, meter, etc., we use the units of kilogram, gram to measure the quantity or the mass of any things or products. Similarly, byte is the unit to measure the capacity of computer's memory. But not only byte is there. There is bit, nibble, kilobyte, megabyte and many more. You can follow the chart, the memory storage unit chart in your book. Then you can understand how many units are there to measure the capacity of computer's memory. 1 byte compares of 8 bits and 1 nibble compares of 4 bits. The sequence of zeros and ones is known as binary code. Now what is binary code? Actually, computer does not understand our language. Whenever we give an instruction, it will convert into machine language. Suppose the code of A. In binary language, the code of A is 0, 1, 5 zeros, then 1. The code of B is 0, 1, 4 zeros, then 1 0. The code of C is 0, 1, 4 zeros, 1 1. And the code of D is 0, 1, 0 0, 1 0 0. Similarly, E, F, G, H, I, all the alphabets have some codes that is understandable by computer. This binary code is also called machine language. The computer understands only the machine language. Then, as the output, it will give us the language that we can understand. That bits represent either 1 or 0. 0 means off and 1 means on. So data and instruction first converted into machine understandable code, that is machine language or binary code, as we said before, and processed as per the instruction. After processing results, it converted to human understandable language or format, that is the pictures, music or videos and etc. we can see as output in the computer. So students, learn the lesson properly, and if you get any trouble, feel free to text me in this school WhatsApp number. Thank you.